Well, cheers, and how you do, buckaroos, and how the heck are you? So I just got this last week, did a live video for it last week, and I didn't research any of it, I didn't have my internet working, and now I do, but I sit down and do an actual video, not off the cuff. The Boulevard, it's one of their tasting room beers, they're extra pale ale. Now, I want to read this because I didn't know this. Extra pale ale is 5.5%, 50 IBUs, it says. Internally named Mutiny Ale because it was brewed while Boulevard brewmaster Stephen Pauls was on vacation. Tasting Room Extra Pale Ale is composed of a simple malt base, pale malt, Cara Pils, and Cara 50 to allow massive hopping with Bravo, Amarillo, Calypso, Citrus, Simcoe, and Chinook, and Equinox to shine. Yeah, I mean, I said in the live video that I absolutely love this beer. They really need to, I mean, this should be a 6-packer or a 12-packer. I don't know why they call it an extra pale ale, not the pale, not APA. They have a regular pale, so that's probably why, but it really probably ought to just be called an APA, but call it whatever you want, Boulevard, it makes me no never mind. Added multiple times during the boil, the same hops, with the exception of Bravo, are also employed in dry hopping to deliver huge aromas of passion fruit, pine, black pepper, peach, and grapefruit. Yeah, I noticed that when I had it last week. You get a lot of those tropical fruit notes that they mentioned here, but I was getting some peppery notes. The black pepper makes sense. Peach, grapefruit, yeah, there's just a lot going on here. Subtle sweetness from a touch of caramel malts used to keep tasting room extra pale ale balanced and begging you for another. Yeah, I did mention that there is a little bit of sweetness. So let's go at it again, shall we? It's just wildly aromatic, man. There's just so much going on here. You get those big citrus, those tropical fruit notes, but then you also have those herbal notes, the hints of pine, and then the black pepper as well. This would be crazy successful in a can. I gotta believe, Boulevard. I hope you put this in a can. It's absolutely beautiful. It's one I could certainly drink by the truckload. I'm not going to call a 5.5% beer a session beer, but it's certainly one that you can session on easily. Yeah, I would love to take a 6-pack or a 12-pack of this in cans to a barbecue, a picnic, that sort of thing. Heck, I'd love to have a bottle or can to marinate some chicken or pork with. I think it'd be awesome on some chicken. I'd love to do some Cornish hens with it, actually. That's what I'm thinking. It's absolutely gorgeous in my opinion. What's wonderful about it is, again, you get a hint of sweetness of the malt that they mentioned. You find a little stone fruit, peach in particular, in the middle there. But then you also have those great big fruit notes. And then at the end is where you find the herbal notes, the pine, the black pepper, that sort of thing comes at you right at the very finish. It starts out a little sweet, but then dries up beautifully. It's absolutely gorgeous beer. I mean, it is. It's just beyond beautiful. I'm just saddened that there was only 3 in the box, and this is my last one. No, it's beautiful. I mean, Boulevard, dang. I mean, I wish you had this available in cans right now. With the trends being what they are, I mean, I think you could sell this beer by the truckload. I know it's not cloudy. It doesn't taste just like orange juice, but there is a lot of complexity and a lot of flavors going on. It's a beautiful pale ale, extra pale ale, American pale ale, whatever you want to call this beer. It is beyond gorgeous. I got to tell you, it is the perfect. It is the quintessential summer pale ale, in my humble opinion. So there you go. We don't care, Tom. We don't care what you think. You're not an expert. No, I'm not an expert, but I don't pretend to be either. I'm just a guy that's been drinking beer for 30 years and loves it. Craft beer without pretension. That's my new motto. I have a lot of mottos, man. Craft beer without pretension. I like my original one, though, as I'm going to give you here in a second. I am the Beer Whisperer, prolific beer drinker, BeerVangelist, Purveyor of Wisdom, and hold on, I got one stuck there. All around good guy. This thing really is beautiful, man. Wow. If you can find that mix pack in your neck of the woods, it's beautiful. It really is. Excuse me. It comes with their classic American wheat, their Boulevard wheat. It also has, again, their classic single wide IPA. But then another tasting room beer, the Spice and Rye, I really enjoyed as well. So there you go. Y'all have a good one. I am.